Hello, everyone. I would like to start this speech by simply saying that money fuels everything: your morning tea, your home, your whole life. Yet 76% of Indians can't manage it properly. Don't believe me? Take a look at this map. Over here, you can clearly see that India is ranked among the only 24% at max know how to use their money properly. Hello, my name is Aarav Subhedar, and today I'm talking about mastering money, the wealth code. Here's why this matters: it's because decisions regarding money are all important in life. In this world, nearly everything ties back to money in some form or way. My first encounter with money concepts came when I was quite young. Every time my mom would send me to the grocery store, she would always give me a bit more money than I really needed. So naturally, I was confused. And one day I asked her why. To which she replied that if there's something you really want, you can get it, but make sure to bring the rest home. And whatever change I brought home went straight into my piggy bank. This was the first taste of pocket money that I ever had, and thus I was thrilled. But then I became scared. What if I gave into temptation and spent too much on candy or snacks or whatever I wanted and didn't bring enough home? Not only would this mean that I would have less change for my piggy bank, but it would also mean that I might disappoint my parents. So I started small. I stuck to the list my mom gave me, and only when I really wanted to, I bought something for myself. This taught me an extremely crucial skill in life: budgeting. It's one of the simplest skills to learn, but one that can have a tremendous impact on your finances. And the experts agree. Investopedia, often known as the Wikipedia of financial knowledge, even has an article regarding the importance of financial literacy. In this article, they state that financial literacy helps build confidence, helps prepare for financial emergencies, helps individuals reach their goals, and also helps prevent devastating financial mistakes. The article also gives a study which states that 63% of adults feel lost when planning for retirement, and 28% have zero savings set aside. If these people would have just learned the basics from the start, simple habits like saving every week, those numbers would tell a whole different story. But let's not stop at retirement. Another study gave adults three easy questions to answer based on compound interest, inflation, and stock risk. As you can see, only 34% got all three right. 36% got two, 16% got one, and 10% of people, they got none. These aren't tough questions. They're the kind a child could understand if someone taught them with a story. So, let me tell you one. Once upon a time, there lived a master sculptor. He heard that the king was giving away 20 gold coins in a competition to see who could carve him the best statue. The master sculptor, thinking of the prize, immediately set on his way to go to the king's palace. But on the way, he encountered a dangerous forest, a forest where you wouldn't know if you could come back alive. So he stood there, thinking what he should do next, until a mysterious woman approached him. She said, "Sir, if you give me 2 gold coins now and you come back safely from the forest, I will keep those 2 gold coins. However, if you don't come back safely, I will give 20 gold coins to your family." The sculptor, thinking about his family, immediately agreed to the deal and went on his way. He reached the palace, he won the 20 gold coins, and he came back safely. As he exited the forest, he saw the mysterious woman smiling at him, and he smiled back. That 2 coin promise, that's insurance. That's an emergency fund. That's thinking ahead, not just for yourself, but also for the people you love. And guess what? Every child can learn this. Not with charts, not with jargon, but with a simple story and a little trust. Mistakes happen all the time. Life is unpredictable. Tomorrow, your bank account could be hacked, every rupee gone. Do you or does your child have anything to fall back on? Something to remain steady while you regain your footing? That's why we plan. Not with fear, but with a second thought and a little time. Spend less, save more, diversify, understand the words, and most importantly, teach the younger generation. If you want your kids to soar above you, start with the simplest gift, the basics of money, before life's challenges arrive. Financial literacy isn't a course that you have to study for hours and hours on end. It's a basic life skill. We learn it, we live it, and we pass it on. Schools can start at age 8, just one period a week, just one, on budgeting, saving, and protecting. Parents, tonight sit with your child, give them some pocket money, and just run them through how to use it. To help you, I've also created a book. It's just a simple book, a collection of short stories that teach kids just the basic financial concepts from life insurance, like the story I just told in my speech, to things like saving, mutual funds, etc. If you want to get the book, you can just scan this QR code, which will send the link to you on Amazon, where you can purchase the book. Because when we teach kids how to handle money wisely, they don't just earn it, they keep it safe for themselves and for the ones they'll one day love. Thank you.